Hey, it is Sunday, May 31st, and that makes today day one of my new diet experiment that I'll be doing. And if you've watched my videos, the last few videos I've done, the month of May was a complete, well, not a complete change. But it was a pretty large change from what I've been doing over the last year. Basically, sugar diet, high carb, low fat. Still, it was fairly low fat. But of course, I had experimented with adding in some lean meat and a lot more veggies, a lot less starch, and basically, well, without the beans as well. So May was basically sort of my version of Cole Robinson's lean meat and vegetable diet, where I just had tons of vegetables every day. And my lean meat source was white fish that I had. So yeah, and the month of May, I would say was pretty successful. I was able to drop 11 pounds. I went from 181 pounds down to 170 in 4 weeks. So obviously that is a very, it works. It's a diet that really works for weight loss. A couple things that, I took away from that. Yes, so the weight came down, but one of the things that I really wanted to explore with that diet was would I feel good? Would I feel like I had enough energy to perform my daily activities? Would I feel like I could just kind of sustain that? For me, it was very sustainable because I ate a certain way 5 days a week, and on the weekends I loosened things up. So it was very strict. It was the vegetables, the fish, and my berries for 5 days a week. 1 day a week would be unlimited carbs, keeping the fat low, just basically eating to satiation on unlimited potatoes or rice or beans, vegetables, all that stuff. I didn't have a lot of, didn't bother thinking about adding a lot of protein to that 1 day. And then 1 day a week, which for me was on Saturdays, was just a free for all. I could eat whatever I wanted, and it could be lasagna, it could be pizza, it could be whatever. It was just Saturdays. There wasn't it wasn't a cheat meal. I wouldn't even call it a cheat day. It was just a sanity day. Just don't even worry about it. And with that, 7 days a week, 5 days with the lean meat and vegetables, 1 day of super high carb, and 1 day of whatever, without even thinking about worrying about it, and I was able to drop 11 pounds. Now, I wasn't doing any resistance training for the most part. I stopped that at the end of last year, so I haven't been doing resistance training. The only cardio I had been doing was my walking. I would be getting in 6 miles of walking a day. And the last couple weeks, I did add some, light resistance training. And all that was while I was on the road, when I would heat up my meals, like the berries, obviously the berries meal, I didn't have to heat that up. But for the other 2 meals a day that I had, I'd have to heat them up before having them. That was my fish and veggies. And while that was heating up, I would do a set of just push-ups and a set of body weight squats. So that was twice a night over the last couple weeks. I would do some push-ups and squats. So that being said, I didn't do a DEXA, so I can't give you any scientific numbers on the 11 pounds of body weight that I lost. Did I lose muscle? I wasn't coming from a point of having put on a bunch of muscle lately, so I can't. And like I said, no DEXA, nothing other than the scale and the mirrors. All I could have, or all I had to as a vantage point. So I'd say I don't think. I mean, for someone that hasn't touched a set of weights, other than just doing some push-ups and body weight squats, and someone who I've never been someone to a fitness channel or anything. I think I'm doing all right for someone in their 50s that's drives a truck and has a pretty sedentary lifestyle. So anyways, that being said, we're going into this next experiment now for the month of June. Well, at least for the next 4 weeks. We'll see how it goes, because I'm not going to be if I find that this is not working the way I need it to work, I have no qualms about letting you know I'm done. I'm jumping off of it. Because what I'm doing for the next 4 weeks is I'm cutting out the fish. So this is going to be basically berries, veggies, whatever condiments and everything I add to that. But this is how it's going to change. So for the last 4 weeks, my carbohydrates have been pretty low for me, because on a high carb, low fat diet over the last 13 months or so, I've been doing 300 to 400 grams of carbs a day, and over the last 4 weeks, I lowered that to 150 grams of carbs a day. For me, that's pretty low. For people that are in the low carb community, that's high carbs. But I didn't want to bring my carbs below 150 a day, and those came in the form of my berries and what's in the vegetables. So so my carbs will be going up. So for this next experiment, instead of 150 grams of carbs, I will be going with 250 grams of carbs a day. How I'm doing that is I'm doubling the amount of berries I'm having every day, and I'm also increasing the amount of veggies that I'll be having every day. So that so my food volume actually will go up, even though I'm removing the fish, because the fish per volume was 200 grams of cooked weight per meal. So that's 400 grams of fish that I'm eliminating, which was around 100 grams of protein source from the fish. So my protein is definitely going down. Even increasing my vegetables the way I am, the protein on the day will be just plant source proteins is 42 grams of protein a day. Now that is low, but this is where the experiment comes in. Is I am going to be adding essential amino acids to the meals to replace the fish. So I'm going to be measuring out the amount, and these are essential amino acids, not branched chain amino acids. So they have all the essential amino acids there. And I'm going to be weighing it out so that I get the essential amino acids that the fish would have had in supplement form. So this is a vegan source, essential amino acids. So there will be nothing animal based on this during the week. Of course, like I'm not a vegan, and so on the weekends when I do, like I may have like obviously the Fridays are still going to be a high carb day. Probably not. I won't be focusing on any kind of animal foods, and my Saturdays I'm going to keep open just as I have over the last 4 weeks. So it could be anything. If my wife feels like that she wants to have a steak for supper, I'm going to join her. If she wants, I'm just going to eat to whatever environment that I'm in, and I'm going to enjoy life. So that's the weekends are going to be like that. So yes, my actual protein is going to be way down, because I was, rather than 120 to 125 grams of protein per day, where I was getting about 100 grams from the fish and another 20 to 25 grams from the vegetables, I'll be getting just 42 grams from all plant-based during the week, and then adding the essential amino acids so that I'm equaling the amino acids that I was getting from the fish. Fat-wise, I'll be going with my walnuts as well. Like for the last 4 weeks, I was doing 10 grams of walnuts a day for my essential fats. I'm just going to up that a little bit. So I'm going to be doing 15 grams of walnuts. And it's really, it's still, it's still quite small here. So here is, small, maybe half a handful of walnuts. That's 15 grams of walnuts. So I'll be spreading that throughout my meals during the day. So this is how it looks. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting this ready, because I got to hit the road tonight, and got to have my meal prep done. So so here is 1.75 kilogram bag. This is California mixed veggies. I like to do a good mix. This is another 1.75 kilogram bag. This is Thai mix veggies. I've got 2 of those. And then I've got a couple of these Japanese mix veggies. I'm going. I like to have a very large variety source of the vegetables that I put in there, and then I'm going to have with that I'm going to add my kimchi to each of those meals. I like to put on a good bunch of salsa, and then just a little the sriracha sauce, because I like the spice and the flavor and everything. And honestly, that I could eat this day in, day out, which I have been for 4 weeks. I'm just adding a little bit more. So my calories on the day are going to be very similar. In fact, they're actually going to be up just a little bit from what I've been doing the last 4 weeks. The berries, like I'm doubling the amount of berries that I'll be having first thing. Instead of 500 grams, which was, I was doing 300 grams of blueberries and 200 grams of strawberries to start my day. I'll be upping that to 600 grams of blueberries and 400 grams of strawberries. So on the day before the last 4 weeks, I was eating about 5.3 pounds of food. I'm upping that to, it'll be about 6.4 pounds of food. So I'm trying, I was trying to do everything I could, like taking out the fish, but still keeping the calories very similar. They'll be a little bit higher, not a lot higher. The only thing is my carbohydrates are gonna be up by a good solid 100 grams of carbs a day. And my protein, the actual intake of protein will be way down by about 80 grams. But like I said, I want to see how these amino acids work. Like, will they hit the same receptors in the body with digestion? Will I be able to feel full? Because the last 4 weeks, I have been stuffed every meal, every day. Other than the berries, because I found 500 grams of berries just didn't carry me that far. I'd feel good right after eating them. 3 hours down the road, I was hungry. But with the veggie and fish meals, those really sustained me for 7 hours. I was stuffed and full for a good 7 hours before having my last meal today. So we'll see. Adding more berries in, a little bit more veggies, taking the fish out, and then the essential amino acids. That's what the experiment's all about. And I'm going to try and add a little bit more resistance training, just to see how that goes. Will the amino acids be able to help build some lean mass, even though I'm at fairly low calories, and not a complete protein source. So that's how the experiment's going to go, and I'll spare you guys the me preparing all this, because this is going to take it takes me a few hours to get everything ready and cooked and done and boxed up. But yeah, today, May 31st, 2026, it's the start of a new experiment here, guys. And I hope that if there's any questions that I didn't get to that you guys have about this experiment, let me know. I'll try and clarify that in the future. But that's where we go for the next few weeks. As closely to it as I can, because it's the summer months. We'll be doing more camping now on our weekends. And it's not always going to be 100% pure up. And during the week it will be. Like when I'm on the road, this is what I'm going to eat. So whether my Fridays are going to be just completely high carb like they were over the last 4 weeks, or whether I got to mix it up a little bit because we're out just enjoying life camping with the dogs. We'll see how it goes. But and like I said, if I find that just adding the essential amino acids doesn't cut it, and I'm feeling like crap, I'll announce it and I'll end it, because I'm not about trying to do a grind just for clicks or anything. It's my life, my experiment. So if you guys want to tag along and see how it goes, yeah. So till next time, catch you guys later.